Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we are talking about Whitney's response to Derek F's fake apology yesterday. As you guys know, I did a video about Derek F's apology that he clearly did not write. It didn't even sound like him, where he is saying basically that he's sorry for posting Whitney's picture without her consent of her being at Todrick's house. It was like a sneak pic, I guess, to use for later, and basically dropped it when Whitney was condemning some of the things that Todrick was doing from Celebrity Big Brother 3. It caused a whole firestorm, and so within 24 hours, this fake apology comes out, and so Whitney says the following: "He may have tried, but I blocked his number, and he blocked me on Insta. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. I've realized that just because we're castmates doesn't mean we need to be friends too. He didn't like me on the show, so I shouldn't have expected that to change." And yeah, and good for Whitney. And she also said, because I think there were some comments like basically calling out the Cookout as a whole, and Whitney said, "I won't lump the entire Cookout together and condemn them for a couple of members' actions or lack thereof, but I do appreciate your kind words and thank you." So there is that, you guys. There is that. And here's the thing. I don't know why some of these casts try to put up this front like everybody gets along, because the moment the drama ensues, all of the lines in the sand are drawn, and the people who gravitated to certain people, whether they like them or not, it's going to show the obvious divide of who's closer to each other than others. So that's why it was a little frustrating with me when I saw, certain members of the cast, as soon as the show wrapped, they were trying to make excuses for the wrong and problematic and misogynistic comments that were made by their castmates, and trying to present this family unity front and going to all these locations, doing all of these events, and trying to take pictures together, staying at Todrick's house multiple times, trying to change the narrative. And as we can see, when you do this kind of things and situations like this happen, it exposes what the real tea is. And the real tea is not everybody is on one accord. But that didn't have to take a rocket science, for people to figure that out. I mean, we knew it from the live feeds that this was not a close cast. And we even knew within the Cookout that the Cookout's not even close to each other. But again, people like to present certain things on social media, especially reality stars. And so now that things have hit the fan, here we are. Here we are. But again, I just don't understand it. I do not understand why, people want to die on the hill for Todrick just because he lets you stay at his mansion that he allegedly got with the PPP loan. Oh my gosh. And who is still scared to do press for the show that he had no problem saying with his full chest all of the nasty things and all the slanderous things and all of the shaming that he did in the Big Brother house. He does not have the same energy outside of the house. It is all smoke and mirrors. All smoke and mirrors. And there's been no sign of Todrick at all. That's how hurt and pressed he is. We don't even see like a physical video of him. He is literally reposting his tour dates in his stories and posting random stuff that has nothing to do with anything. But primarily his tour dates, the countdown to his tour, and everything else. But nothing that is personable, nothing that lets you know that he is okay, he's in good spirits, and him avoiding press related to the show. So he doesn't have to answer for anything or hold himself accountable. And that's just, that's lame to me. That's lame. You're fine to say all these things about other people behind their back and on the live feeds, but when it's time to face the music, when it's time to come out of the Big Brother house, you clam up, you hide in your mansion somewhere, and you are ignoring people, you're ignoring interviews, you're ignoring all this stuff. Really? It's all bad. It is all bad, you guys. Todrick's down bad. And people are still exposing Todrick too. Like, it's all a mess. But literally, all this whole situation with Whitney and Derek F showed me was, and it's not that nothing I didn't know before, is Todrick and Derek F are the same person. Literally, they're the same person. They prop up, certain people. They hate themselves. They hate a lot of people. And they're very messy. And they like to bash and talk crap about people behind their back. And then be fake to them to their face. Which is why I do not understand why Tiffany still entertains Derek. Because he was definitely mute when the fans came for her. As if that's what he wanted to happen. But yeah, I'm glad that Whitney, sees through the nonsense, sees through the fakeness of the said apology, and is keeping it moving. And that's all you really needed to do. But this really started from the beginning, of course, where there was the issue with Whitney and Claire, and fans took sides on that. So this was always brewing, and now it's finally come to a head. But, like when he said, Derek didn't like her to begin with. So who's surprised? But yeah, that's all that I have on this, you guys. What do you guys think of Whitney's response? I'm glad that she's not giving it any energy. But this is how Derek moves. This is exactly how he moves. He likes being shady, but obviously, certain people he knows now not to try it with. And that's all this is. That is all this is. Because he still won't do a public apology to Tiffany. So that tells you everything you need to know. And technically, this half-assed apology that he didn't even write and probably doesn't even mean didn't move the needle because Whitney doesn't accept it. The only other apology I think Derek F gave was to Azah. But that was it. That was it. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts about this. What do you guys think about the fake apology? What do you think of Whitney's response to the fake apology? And I agree with her. It probably isn't the entire Cookout who is treating her a certain type of way. And I think we all can deduce who from the Cookout is cool with Whitney and who isn't. Just saying. I mean, it's literally process of elimination. So there's that. But please let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again soon.